Ask many Brazilians who they trust more, a public institution or someone they personally know. Very often, the answer comes quickly: a person, a friend, a relative, a known contact. For many foreigners, this raises a difficult question. Why does personal trust often feel stronger than institutional trust in Brazil? Why do many Brazilians rely first on relationships before systems? The answer is historical, psychological, and deeply cultural. Trust does not emerge from theory. It comes from repeated experience. And in Brazil, many people grow up learning that institutions do not always respond predictably. Processes delay, rules change, outcomes vary. The official structure exists, but the lived experience often feels unstable. This shapes expectation. When systems feel uncertain, people look for what feels concrete. And what feels concrete is often personal connection. Someone you know, someone who answers, someone who explains. That creates a different trust logic. A known person may feel more reliable than an abstract institution. Not because institutions are always failing, but because human contact feels more controllable. Brazil has long lived through institutional discontinuity, political changes, economic instability, inflation, administrative inconsistency. Generations learn that systems can shift suddenly. That memory remains cultural. Even younger generations inherit that mindset indirectly. Another factor is bureaucracy. Many Brazilians associate institutions with complexity. Too many steps, too many documents, too much waiting. This creates emotional fatigue. The official route often feels heavy before it even begins, so people naturally search for easier paths. This helps explain why social networks matter so much. A recommendation matters. An introduction matters. A known contact matters. Because relationships often reduce uncertainty. This is not only convenience, it is psychological adaptation. It is important to understand, distrust does not mean Brazilians reject institutions completely. People still use them, depend on them, expect them, but often with caution. The expectation is mixed, hope and skepticism together. Foreigners often notice how frequently Brazilians ask, "Do you know someone there? Can someone help explain? Who can make this easier?" Because culturally, systems are often approached through human mediation. The institution exists, but trust enters more easily through people. Many Brazilians distrust institutions not because distrust became ideology, but because lived history taught caution. When systems feel inconsistent, relationships become safer, and that changes how trust is built across society.